We all know that the environment is important to us. We as a species have a duty to be responsible of properly disposing our waste. Sadly, this is not always true, and we end up having a larger pile of waste every year. Aside from our usual waste of plastic bags, bottles and such, there's one more big contributor to our waste, and that's cigarette filters. From all the litter we throw away, cigarette filters account to 38% of our total waste. Usually, these would be thrown out of car windows or flicked onto the sidewalks and would end up in our sewer systems, and eventually to our oceans. On average, we spend up to $16 million on cleanup projects just for cigarette waste alone. But why is it so dangerous to our environment and expensive to clean up? Let's start with an unlit cigarette and how dangerous it could be. On average, a single cigarette could contain over 7,000 chemicals, some of which are arsenic, or in layman terms, rat poison, formaldehyde, which are used to preserve dead animals and humans, and many more, which when decomposing seeps into our water systems and poisons our oceans, affecting everybody. Now, let's deconstruct a cigarette to see more of what the contents are. As you can see here, a cigarette is composed of highly toxic chemicals that can easily kill anything or anyone in higher doses. The more concentrated it gets, the worse for us. Cigarettes also contribute to deforestation and land pollution, as we need space to grow tobacco and refining facilities to make the product. Now, let's talk about cleaning the waste up and why does it cost so much to do it? One big problem with cigarettes is the cigarette filter. Why? First, cigarette filters often make it into our sewer systems. When it builds up, it clogs up our drainages, resulting in floods. Second, when mixed with water, cigarette filters tend to break up into tiny microplastics, which can be very devastating if left unchecked. This amplifies the filter's pollution rate almost as 10 times, due to a single filter breaking into thousands of pieces, which are hard to clean up. Lastly, it takes time for a filter to decompose. In a span of 2 years, a single filter would have been only 38% decomposed. Not to mention that they naturally don't decompose like organic material, but only decompose due to environmental conditions, such as rain and heat, which can contribute to the material to deform and ultimately poisoning the area. Ultimately, we can't stop this, but we can work together to reduce this. We have to be responsible when we're disposing our trash and not throw it anywhere. Maybe reduce our smoking needs for the greater good. We have to keep reminding ourselves that even the smallest of things can change everything, and be mindful when we dispose our trash. Let's work together hand in hand to preserve our planet for the future generations.